Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 here. Had a weird bug with Satisfactory. Had the game started, had my recording software up and running in the background, and like it said in the recording software, click on the recording window. So I clicked on it, nothing happened. I clicked on it again, nothing happened. I clicked back on the recording software, back onto Satisfactory, nothing happened. So then I closed out of the recording software, opened it back up, and then when I opened it back up, it crashed Satisfactory. So that was weird, right? So then I opened up Satisfactory, because that's what it does after you submit the thing, and tried getting my recording software to see the window again, but it wouldn't do that. So then with Satisfactory running, I closed out of the recording software, opened it back up again, and then it crashed Satisfactory again. But third time's a charm, so I guess, I don't know, weird stuff. Okay. So in the last episode, we managed to get our lovely little space elevator going. We also unlocked tiers 3 and 4. What are you doing? You're making rotors. Okay, so we are going to need rotors. We're also going to need to do something about our power. And then another thing that I wanted to do is to string some power cables along here. So that's another thing that I'm going to have to do, because like most of our power is going to be coming from the coal area now, and we're going to need a lot of reinforced plates. So I'm going to change this out. Now that's going to slightly kind of sort of break this, but that's fine. So for instance, I can just take this out, so that way all the stuff will pile up there, wait for this to finish doing its thing, or I can just take those out, and I think that'll work too. And then we'll go over here into the reinforced mining plates, throw those back in. Actually, shouldn't have given me all of the other screws that were already in there. Did they just disappear? That's weird. Okay, anyways, and then we'll put that back into there, and then we'll be making a bunch of reinforced plates. And because I do want to get as much coal going into those plants as I can. Let's see, what else are we going to need? Water. Water is always good. Let's see, is there a way... I'm trying to think if there's a way to make doing the setup of the coal power plants in a different way, so that way everything kind of works a little easier. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Maybe not. But I'm gonna grab a bunch of stuff. I don't know if this is gonna be enough copper sheets. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm gonna need a lot more of these, like probably like 100 of those. And then all of that stuff, can I throw that into here? Also, is that gonna let me? No, probably not, it's probably too close. So we'll get rid of this. So if I can put things in here a bit faster, that would be good. So let me see, we'll put this back in there, and we'll move it out like a block. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then, let's see, so then we need to go here, get the Mark II belt. Did I put that in there wrong? I put that in there wrong. Okay, that's gotta go the other way. Sir, if you don't mind. Okay. Let's try this again. Mark II belt going in. Okay. It is Mark II, right? Good. Okay, so we'll put that in there for now because I don't need it. Okay, I'm probably gonna need some more concrete. I'm probably also gonna need to refill the biofuel over there with the concrete. So let me go and grab some. Looks like that's still being fed through. Is this stuck or something? Like, what's going on? Okay, so that's a Mark 1 belt. That is also a Mark 1 belt. And then this needs to take in 120, so this needs a Mark 2 belt. Okay. And I need some more of these. Okay, so then that can go there. And then what is this coming out at? 60. Okay, so that could say is a Mark II belt. This is coming out at like 300, so it's kind of ridiculous. So if I can get that going out there and then feed that thing quicker, and then what is this coming out at? 60? Okay. So then this should be pretty much fully stacked. So that should hopefully be pretty good. I am gonna have to keep in mind that these things need to be refilled as well. We're down only 10. Okay, so we should be fine on power for a little bit at least. That is until I start running this thing. But hopefully that won't take very long to get rid of all that. And then once this is no longer moving, then power use should hopefully go back down. Okay, so we need power. I'm gonna need cable and wire. I have plenty, okay. Yeah, just concrete, really. Okay. And then hopefully I'll have enough for everything. Okay, so that's still doing its thing. This is full. Okay, 500 concrete should last me a little while at least. Okay, so that's all the way up. Good. Alright, so now we need to do some power poles. So we'll do that just on the inside, I suppose. And then we'll start running this way. Now this doesn't have to be like anything special. Floor is too steep. Okay, so I like that. Floor is too steep, okay. I thought it was telling me that I couldn't build that, and I'm like, wait, what? So we'll do that there. We'll put this kind of there, I suppose. Run this down a ways. Wire's too long. Okay. Then I'll run it through here. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna be like up in the rock there.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area.
You are lying, alien artifact. Don't lie to me. Okay, so that should be good then. And then we can run this straight over here. Now, if this was like actual wires, like in real life, like we would need a lot of guying on these things because wires at full tension pull very, very, very hard. And it could pull the poles over, especially on really hard angles. But that is not a thing in this game, so. Alright, and then we'll kind of get this to kind of shoot through here. And then we'll kind of put this over on this side. Not quite in the road, but, you know, close enough to where I can find it again. Okay. So what is This, oh, okay, it didn't load in yet. Okay, I'm like, what is that over there? But no, that's a cave. It goes over to the other side, but it's got poison, so can't really go through there, can I? Okay, so first things first. Okay, so if this is the first coal, okay, there's, oh, hey. Hey, bud, how's it going? Why are you running? Okay, so I can't blow that guy up yet, but we can take this and put it somewhere. And then there should be another one over here with the spitter sitting on it. There's another spitter over here. How am I not picking that up, dude? Okay, where's this? Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, I'm still stuck. Okay, I need to run. Ah, my God. Okay. Sir. I'm hitting the F button instead of the E button, so I'm like... and then I need food. And then we'll take some more food. And then... okay. Yeah, I'm like trying to click on, you know, like the remains that were left behind. I keep hitting the F button and it gets like locked in the disconnect or the disassemble mode. And it's like I'm trying to do like other things and like trying to defend myself and I can't do it, so it's just kind of annoying. Hey, Caterium, nice. There it is. Okay, thank you. And then you. Hi. I did it again! E. Gotta hit E, not F. Okay. So, 4 nodes, and we're gonna try to get everything to kind of pump that way, I think. So I'm gonna need to make some stuff. So let me throw in some foundations. Now, is that the right way? I think that's the right way. That's like north, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, but this doesn't really line up, though, with where I gotta go, which is down that way. Unless, maybe I put this here, and then I do that, and then I can get rid of that, so that way we're still set up on the global grid, but it's more like in line with what I'm actually looking to do. Yeah, okay. Nope, I need the 2. There we go. Actually, if I did go all the way through here, would I be able to see it on the other side or no? I would. Probably to about right there, I think. Okay, so we need to kind of go over all of this. Or I could just get rid of all of this, and of course the stuff that I place under there, I'm never going to be able to get out from under there, because I can't actually click on it. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Running, oh my God, I keep hitting the F button, trying to use stuff or collect stuff. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have clipping. It's fine. It's gonna be a thing. mean, I could put like a ramp over it, I suppose. Let's see. Of course, this is wasting parts, but that's fine. Oh, hey. Lizard doggo. Okay. And then maybe we need to go like another 2. And then we'll drop it back down. I mean, I didn't need to do this exactly. So I don't know. Oh, did I just take out one of the big trees? I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Pillar. Thank you. Okay. So now at least we have something of a solid thing that we can put stuff on. So that'll be fine. Let's see. So next thing that we need to do is make stuff. Okay, so I need to figure out where this is. Okay, so that's basically in line with where this one would be. And then, so that should be able to go kind of that way. And then we'll see if this lines up with this one or if it has to move forward. No, it actually has to move back. Okay. So if we're standing on top of this one, that's pretty much in line with, let's see if I'm in the middle of this. It's pretty much in line with this one. Okay. And then we can go over here, stand in the middle of this one. If we could even see anything, and I'd say it's probably in line with this one. Alright, so this big tree can go. And then all of these little leaves can go. It's not exactly lined up. Maybe it's actually in line with that one. Yeah, I think it's probably more in line with that one. Which means that that has to change. Actually, no, that. Hey, let's, there we go. Sorry, little tree, you gotta go. Alright, and then that can go there. Sir. Did not need you to go there. Okay, so now we're kind of in line. And I suppose this one would be in line kind of here. Would it be here? I'd say it's probably more this one. Alright, so that's all of the stuff that we got to put on here, which will be fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we will create a little area. No, you're not going to let me place it, are you? Okay. And we'll go off of here, just a little 2x2 area, kind of disconnected from everything, and we'll put in some basic builder stuff on here. So like an equipment workshop, which we can put probably here. Actually, let me place it from the back. That'll be good. How did you not make it through there? Okay. So from here we can make ourselves some miners. So I'm going to need 3 at least. Okay. And then all we need to do is hook up these miners onto here. And that one can go here. And then this one can go here. And we're gonna have to get rid of this tree.
The
Okay.
mycelia within this fungus
Oh, hey.
has strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the NAM.
Sweet. We can now make fabric. Not that I really need fabric for anything, but you know, it's there. Alright, what else could we use over here? Probably craft bench. It's kind of hanging off of there. Yeah. It's fine. I could just, you know, put it opposite. That might work. Yeah. Okay, so we have craft bench, we have that, we have these things kind of sort of running. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna need is to get some of this going. And that can go to there. And this is gonna have to kind of go up and over a little bit. There we go. So that'll work. All right. And then we'll bring everything through here, run it down this line. And then that will then go into this area. All right, so I don't know how much I'm gonna need over here. I know I did say that I wanted to put a spire over here, and that spire would kind of be in the middle of the crater here. So I'm kind of wondering, like, if I should build. I mean, really, I just need enough power to get me to oil, right? And then I can go and do the fuels and the turbo fuels and all that other fun stuff. I do need to get up on top of there. Because there is some very important things up there, such as sulfur. And we're going to need that for gunpowder, which is going to be required. Pale berry, don't mind if I do. Yeah, then we got these guys here. Hey, buddy. Hi. Oh, yep. You kind of hit a cliff there, didn't you? It's okay. I will free you. Okay, good to go. So that is now good to go. Okay, so now we're at the top. If you continue this way, you're gonna hit the plains biome, which is just basically through this little bit of forest here. But we need to go up this way. So now keep in mind the Crater Lake is down here and we're running kind of back the opposite way of the ramp. It's kind of a cool tree. Okay, so let's follow this around. And then it should be pretty obvious what we're looking for. So let me just get some height. All right. I think it's back in here. Where's it? No, it's not there. That's just a rock. Okay. Is it up there? Okay, so we have some limestone here, which is fine. Hey, I'm hearing little bitty growls going on. I'm hearing, actually, oh hey, what are you doing up here? How did you even get up here? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I think it's right up there. So once again, Crater Lake, the ramp coming down is over there, and I believe we need to get up there. Where's it up there? No, I think it's there. It should have like a little parkour little thing to get around it. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on, hold on. I wanna... Okay, no! I was gonna jump on the bean. Did you know that if you jump on the back of a bean, it's like a, and bean is Kibit's name for it. It's actually kind of like a trampoline. Can I get up there? I can't get up there. It's just not a thing that I can do. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to get over here anyways. What are you doing? Am I bothering you? Do you want me to? Do you want me to move? Okay. Where'd you go? I don't know. But anyways, we need to get up there. So let's see. We're gonna get some of these, and then we're gonna lock it into here. That's not exactly a good place for it. Okay, so now we'll put this in there, which is slightly better, but still not great. Let's see, foundation can go there, and that foundation's gotta go off that way. This guy can come out. And then we'll just kind of run this that way. Okay. Like, do you have to rev the chainsaw, like, whenever you click off of it? Like, is that, like, a thing that, like, you need to do here? Okay, so vertical. I think we'll go up one more. Like, really, do you have to do that every single time? It's very annoying. It's like, just give it like its little purr. Just give it a little purr. That's all it needs. Oh, hey, E can do a switch through there. Okay, sir. I thought we were supposed to be able to go... maybe this can't do diagonal. It probably can't do diagonal. Okay, sir. Work with me here. Is this gonna be enough? Not really. But yeah, so here we are, sulfur. Even though it's not giving me the option to manually mine any of it, what's going on? It's weird. Okay, but we... dang it. Okay, come on. Can we place it on top of here? Is that like not a thing that we can do? Hello? Do I need to be down? No, you don't want to. Hello? Okay, so I can build it that way and then over this way. That's just dumb. Okay. Alright, so now we should be able... Alright. And then we can pick up the limestone on the way. At least I think so. Hopefully the stuff isn't in the way. Okay, so I need to make myself another miner. Another mini miner. Okay. And we'll head back up here and then throw the thing onto the sulfur. And I guess that'll work, right? And then we'll run this kind of over to here. Alright, and then we'll run some power. Okay, so that'll bring us down. I don't... Yeah, okay, so we have room to place the miner there if we need that limestone. I don't know if we're going to need it or not, but it is there. Okay, so now we need to make our way back over to there. We need to go into Zoop mode. Hello? Okay, so we'll go kind of there, I suppose. Can I hop up here? No, too tall. There we go. Alright, so now we need to go... Okay, so if that is the waterfall right there, that means the lake is right there. So yeah, we could cut this way and then go down, and that should work. I do want to drop it down a little bit though. And then we'll run that out there. Okay, so I think that will be good. That's not going to make it all the way down, is it? Okay. And we'll just kind of run this as far as it'll go. Or I could, you know, just run it down here. Actually make it look somewhat decent. Of course, it's not going to look decent any way you do it, so I don't know. Alright, so now we need to get over to here. Work. And we'll just run this over to the edge. Or do we want to drop this down some more? I don't think we can make it all the way down with a single lift thing. And I'm actually running out of plate, which is never good. But yeah, so that gets us kind of around the corner nicely. But I suppose we can run this all the way through. Then we'll get, I don't know, about halfway, which is probably going to be well like here. And that'll connect up there. And then as long as we have this kind of there, I think I will actually run this over to the edge. I should be able to grab this from the ground over here and then be kind of able to work on it from this side. So I'll be able to connect power when I get to it, and then this I'll be able to kind of drop down. And I don't know, we'll make it work. All right, so now that's set up, that's going to be our sulfur. Limestone also if I need it. Probably not going to need it though. Okay, don't hurt me. Thank you. And then I'm going to need to pick up some more plate, because I'm going to have a lot more belt work to do. So it's going to be a long run back. And man, I mean, are these, I think these are all normal nodes. I don't think any of them are pure. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, so these will just be outputting 60 until I get the Mark II miners or until I overclock them. So that's fine. And then there's our power coming from the base. So let me bring that a little closer over here, at least to the corner. There we go. So that'll be our power connected to the base, which should hopefully work out well. Okay. And then normally if you're running primary voltage, primary being the super high kilovoltage range of voltage before you step it down in a transformer to like your 120, 240, you don't want any kind of trees touching it because it'll burn the trees. Now, how does this look? We're actually clipping into the wall a little bit. Hang on. See if I can fix that. That's going to bother me otherwise. Sorry, what was that alien artifact? It sounded like you had something stuck in your throat. Okay. And then we don't have the clipping anymore, and it does drop just under the stone there, so that's good.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
I don't know if you can hear that, but the alien artifact was pretending to be a sick person saying, hey, I need a cure. The only cure that I can get is alien artifacts. And I'm like, no. Just no. Okay, so let's see. All right, how are we doing? Okay, we're on to, oh yeah, we got plenty now. Good, 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 good. And then you're all done doing your thing. Do we have 5 yet? No, we don't. We have 4. Okay. And then I need to go over here and see how many of these we have. 83. That's not bad. It's a decent amount of Mark II belts. But mostly I need more plate. So I'll grab a bunch of that. I think I should be making some over here. Yes. Do I need rods? I don't need rods. So we'll just let that continue doing its thing. This is also making plates, but that's making that. Okay. So that should hopefully get me going. Oh, also, I need rotors and what else do I need to make the coal power plants? Wait. Why are they not there? Sir? Why are we... What are we doing here? Oh, I haven't done this yet. Well, that's not good. What have you got? Wire, don't need wire. What have you got? Cable, need cable. Okay. And I think these are also making wire. Yeah. We have tons of wire. We need rotors. Except that's making reinforced iron plates. I'm not actually making rotors at the moment. Well, that's not good. Okay, I need 23 more rotors. And I need a ton more reinforced plates before I can even get this thing going. So... I need screws. Grr. Man. Wait, doesn't this need... Yeah, okay. It's 25 per, jeez. Well, there's one rotor. I only need another 22. Yeah, I think we definitely need to make more screws. So let me set something up real quick. Oh, I got rid of all of my... No, I have 4 more. Okay, good. Okay, so how many... You're making cable. I don't need cable right now. I need screws. How many screws? 10 iron rods coming in. You're putting out 15. Okay, so I would need 2 of these combined together. That's making wire. Okay, what else have we got going on? So if I switch you over to iron rods, you're gonna give me all of that, which I don't really want. And then production constructor, let's see, that can go there. And then you need to be screws, and then you also need to be connected there. Okay, hang on. We're gonna revamp this a little bit. Okay. If I'm dismantling this, shouldn't it be highlighted? I don't know. Okay, so that's... Okay, so you, sir, need to go back to making plates. Okay. And then you need the rest of that. Okay, so now we can take this constructor, put that there, then take that, have this be screws, right? Or do we want this to kind of come over here that way, I suppose? Okay. And then this is going to go around and go that way, and then you need 60 per minute, and we are making 40 per minute. Okay. So then if we do... okay, so logistics, we do a merger. Wait, I think I put that in there the wrong way. Merger. Yeah, I did. Okay, so you need to go that way. And then you're gonna have 40 coming out, and then you're also gonna have 40 coming out. So I need this to be a smart splitter. Do I have the things to make a smart splitter? I do not. So I need a couple of rotors. I'm also going to need some AI limiters, which is going to require... I just need one, right? Okay, so... And then actually, what is the way that I want to do this? Because we can take the excess that's coming off of both of these lines, combine them together, and then run another constructor, which would be more efficient. And we like efficiency. And then we would also be making 120 screws, which is a lot of screws. But I suppose I don't really need to be worried about that quite yet. Oh, this is a smart splitter. Okay, hang on. Okay, no. We can still make this work. Okay, so this needs to go here. And then you, I'm gonna move so that way you can line up a little bit better, I think. So production assembler. Okay. So that will take 60 out of that, and then we run this to run the left as overflow. And then we run that into a container. Container is here, okay. Okay, so then that will go into there. And then we need to run a merger here. Okay. So then these screws will merge in with these screws. So then we're technically getting 80. So then this should actually be a Mark II belt. And that needs to be set up for reinforced mining, or reinforced plates. And it needs to have power. Okay. And then from here, we need to run these plates. Let me see. 2. Then we'll run over to here. All right. So now we have these plates going through over here. We're going to get our 60 screws per minute over there. We should be getting... Oh, we're only getting 20 plates out of here? Okay, so we're going to be not efficient, but then again, I'm not really worried about that right now. I just need parts. I need lots and lots and lots and lots of parts. And then I suppose this should probably be a Mark II belt, because then that will shoot in as fast as it can, which means it won't be shooting in over here, or at least it shouldn't be, even though it looks like it's doing it anyway. Okay, there we go. So we'll get as many in here as we can, as quickly as we can, and then whatever is left over, once this kind of overflows, then we'll flow into there, and we'll have additional screws for additional things when we need them. This is like probably the crappiest starter base I've ever had. Oh my god. But I mean, all this is gonna get taken apart anyways, so I just need parts right now. I need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of parts. Okay, so some screws there. Now we need to make rotors, and I should have 3 left over. Yeah, 3. Okay. So I can make 22. Okay. And I only need to make 20. So I would much rather set up an assembler to do this, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I thought that I had coal unlocked already. Apparently not. So, fun times. Okay. That should be all the rotors that we need, and now I just need more of the plates. How many? I should have picked up plates, right? I thought I would have picked up plates when I disassembled this guy. Is it not giving me like whatever's left in here? Like, is that just like disappearing into the ether somewhere? Because if so, that's not good. That's not good at all. Guess I'll front load this, front load that. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while, I think, but we're not overflowing into there, which is good. That's what we want. So we need another 49. I suppose we can continue setting up things over by the coal while we wait. And then these guys are making... I could join like one of these and like merge it into here. Might actually be a good idea. Because then that's going to be running at 100% all the time. And it's not like I'm doing anything with this stuff. So yeah, we're going to do that. All right, merger goes here. Okay, so that into there. That into there. And then this, that is not really working for me. There we go, and that can go there. Okay, so that'll join up. We'll get 40 in there, so that's going to overflow, which is, you know, it's fine. Yeah, so we have 1,000 plate. And we need more concrete as well. We're going to need a lot more concrete. And it looks like we've got another 500 in there. Good. Thank you. Oh, I did get a comment about using the permaday mod. I know that Kibitz uses that for his because you get, you know, better lighting quality for the videos and stuff. The thing is that there's actually an aspect to this game that only happens at night, and that is spiders spawning randomly out in the open, whereas they will never do that during the daytime. So the only place that you'll find spiders with the permaday mod is in caves. So it adds, I mean, like I get the argument to make like things that are less bright or more bright, I should say. So I mean, I get it, and it's a good idea, I guess, but I mean, I don't know, like I kind of want to run unmodded if I can. And I don't know, plus things like look different at night in the game, so I kind of want to give myself every benefit of the doubt for my designs, I guess, to make it look good both day and night. I don't know, I'm just making excuses right now, but I don't know, like if most of you want me to do the permaday mod, then I'll do the permaday mod, but for now, if you just leave it up to me, I'm going to say, nah, let's just get the nice sunrises and sunsets and all the different color variations and the spiders coming out in the middle of nowhere and scaring the crap out of you at night when you're nowhere near a cave, because that's just what they do. Or you get like one of the big spiders coming after you and you're completely not ready for it, because once again, that's what they do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we've got our belts sort of kind of lined up. We could probably run all three through here. But I do need to get this started to set up. And I'm not going to have the water extractors either until they get the coal thing running. So really all we're doing is just placing a bunch of these things. I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, sir, can you place, please? Thank you. It's going to be weird. Trying to figure out like how to get the zoop to work properly. And actually, no, that is wasteful. We are not going to do that. We are not wasteful here. We are efficient. Why did you? No, I don't. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. We're good. We're good. And then I do have these, which I think I'm probably going to have to use to get kind of through on this edge, which is fine. Okay, so that's got to come through. So let's just get this kind of all set up and going. Okay, so this will run all the way through. Then we'll run up the hill here, and then we'll run all the way over here. Okay. So we have that. Now, honestly, it would probably make sense for this one to be the one that's on top, instead of having this kind of curve and then go on top. I mean, it's not like it's hard to fix or anything, so. Okay, so this needs to go here. But then this one also needs to go here. Okay, so then 1, 2. Okay, so then we need a stackable pole here. And then that can just kind of go up onto there. And actually, let's just get rid of that completely and have this run up onto there. I think that works better. And then we can get under there, which is nice. And then this one can go into there. Go. Then we'll put another one of these things here. And another one up there. Okay. My nose is really stuffy for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's really dry in here. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so we've got our 3 layers of stuff. Now, honestly, if I really wanted to kind of be special about this, do I have? I don't. I need screws. But inside there, we have the wall-mounted ones. And those, in the space of these 3, you can actually stick one in the middle there and in the middle there, so you can get 5 things going through on like a single wall worth of space. So super, super, super useful. especially if you're like trying to be like really, really compact about stuff. So those are amazing if you decide to use them. That can go there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. So now we'll have all of these runs of coal going through here. Once I get the higher belts, I'll just combine everything onto a single belt. And then that'll just make this so much cleaner. But for now, you know, this works. Okay. And now, I need to figure out the layout that I want for this. I need the power plants to be relatively close to the ground because we don't want to have to pump the water too high because that requires more power for the pumps. Usually not a good idea. And then I suppose we can look into efficiency and what we can do with 180 coal and just see how much power we can get out of that without overclocking anything. Yeah, see? Anyways, let's go back to the base. I could actually hook all of these up, technically. And then we'll put another one. Actually, we're putting that on the front side, so on the north side of the path. So then this one can go there. Okay, so that can go there, can go there, can go there. And then this can go over to there, and this can go over to there. And that can go over to there. And this one, I don't have anything to connect it to yet, but all right. So now everything is more or less powered. We're not actually connected over at the base, and that's because I don't want to be running these things if we're not actually getting anything out of it. But yeah, so that looks somewhat organized, I suppose. I mean, we can't actually jump. I mean, I suppose we could, like, if we did it like that, but... and then, of course, we can always just slide under things if we need to. Okay. So yeah, I think that'll be good. So we're gonna head back and see what we've got for those reinforced plates, because, you know, we still need another 49 of them. I feel like I need to, like, clear the way for the wires. In my day job, I actually work for utility companies, so dealing with wires and stuff like this is pretty much all I do. So, I don't know. Like, this pole right here bothers me. Because unless, like, this is, like, super, super freaking strong, you should have a down guy connected up there and then connected down to the guy, or to the ground, like, right here. And that just keeps the wire here from pulling this thing over. But, I mean, if this thing is made of, like, super strong material, and, you know, we do have carbon fiber composite poles that we do for extreme stuff like this where we don't have to guy it. So, I mean, I don't know. I suppose it is what it is. Yeah, like even this one on this slight angle, depending on the size of the wire, you'd need to guy that too. So, and guying, if you've never heard of the term, is offsetting the pull on one side of a vertical object, so that way it keeps this thing, all the forces, balanced, so that way the pole stays upright. So that is what guying is. It usually involves connecting a wire of some sort from up there down to the ground. And you'll see them, especially in America, if you go around, like you see the little yellow plastic tubes over them all the time. And that's just to keep people, I mean, from, you know, climbing up them. Guys don't actually carry any voltage unless there's a serious problem, in which case, you know, call your local utility company. Okay, anyways. Okay, so we are stocked up on the screws. That's good. We have 72. Nice. That is enough to unlock coal. Hit the big red button. There we go. Alright, so now we have all of this pipeline stuff. Water extractors. Nice. And this.
Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note, ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note, pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note, throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section.
There's a lot of notes. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. If you can't, I apologize for just being silent during all that, but I was, you know, kind of letting them tell the tale. Okay, so we need 20 of those and 10 rotors. Okay. That's expensive. Oh, and also get rid of all of this, make myself some more biomass. The mycelium also needs to be investigated. So let me see if I can get that going. Good. So I need a bacon. Do I not have a bacon? I thought I had a bacon. Do I really not have a bacon? Do you have a bacon? I have a bacon. Okay, good. So we're going to look up this. Medical properties, and that will allow me to make an inhaler. There we go. I could actually almost make that. I just need a ton of rotors. Okay, so let me grab some screws. That's only going to be enough to make like 10. Okay, let me grab like all of that too. Oh, okay. So we need like 40 something rotors right now. It's kind of ridiculous. So I do want to make the inhalers pretty much right away. Because those are really, really good in case you get into like an emergency and you need to like recover all of your health all at once. Very, very useful, especially if you're going up against like alphas or, you know, the different variations of the spiders. Now, like the big spider, the base model big spider is actually pretty easy to deal with, but once you get into like the ones that pump out the noxious fumes and stuff, and I think there's actually another version of the big spider out there as well. They are not fun to deal with, and if possible, you want to shoot them with a gun, because getting close and taking them out is not a good idea. Okay, so... Oh, right, I need more of those. Thank you. Alright, mycelia research. Good. That I'm not worried about the fabric and the parachutes yet, but I am worried about these things. Okay, so that's just your basic food, and then plus a little bit of mycelium, and you can get one of these. So make one for emergency use, and kind of hold off on the other stuff. Also, I think I can do some more research on the animal components, and we'll throw the bacon in there as well. I can pick up some more nuts or, you know, pale berries along the way. Bacon is, I mean, it's not rare, but it's a little harder to find. Okay, so alien organisms. I need more mycelium for that, and wow, 100. Jeez. I only have 8. Are you kidding me? I thought I killed more than that. Okay. I guess we can't do anything with that then. Okay. But yeah, we can make inhalers out of the alien organisms as well. But I'll just kind of hold on to this for now. And then we have nuts as well, in case we need them. Okay. So I am going to need to make probably at least, and then also let me throw in these screws back in here. There you go. Enjoy. How are we doing here? Are we doing okay? Okay. I think we're okay. I probably need to refuel. We have a train coming by apparently. Okay, so let's refuel. Oh man, these ones are kind of low. Okay, so that is everything refueled for now, at least. Okay, so also, did we unlock batteries yet, or is that in the later tiers? No, I think it's in the later tiers. Okay. Batteries are useful in case you accidentally go beyond your capacity for like a split second or something. So I definitely need to make some of those as I go, or when I go. We need to make like at least 3 of those. So cable 60, geez, and 30 rotors. That's a lot of rotors. Right. So screws. There's like no screws in there. Okay. Right. So these should be backed up. So we'll just let that kind of go in, and we'll take, that's not backed up yet, so we'll just leave that one. This is backed up. Interesting. But we don't really need plates right now. I could tell this one to make more rods, but I don't, I mean, do I need, I don't think I need that many rods. Grab some of this cable because we're gonna need it. Okay, so rotors, we need screws. Okay. Drag this guy down. We're gonna need 30 rotors. And the ship has come back. So I should probably look into like the next things we can unlock. I'm sure that it will be kind of useful. Basic steel production, we are going to need that. I don't have these ready yet. Hypertubes would be nice, but we need steel production for that. We need steel production for that. We don't need steel production for this, but we do need these 2 things, and I'm kind of short on those at the moment. And we need steel production for that, so I guess we're just kind of stuck here. And this needs a ton of rotors too. I don't know. We're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing. This is not the way to do this. Is there... I mean, I suppose I could put something together. I mean, let's just make these for now. That'll at least allow me to make one power plant. Oh, but then I also need the water extractors, and I think those need rotors too. Yeah, I definitely need a better setup. How are we doing with our power currently? Okay, we're definitely way above what we need, but I don't know if we need... I mean, I suppose the more of these that I build, the less drag on each one, or the less draw, I should say, on each one. So that might be a good idea to do that. Dude, what are you doing? Go from here to there. Thank you. Okay, so let me grab some more biomass. At least another 200. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna need at least 2 coal power plants. But yeah, so the cool thing about the biofuel stuff and the batteries as well is that they will actually match your output. So that way they're not running at 100% all the time. The power plants, however, will not. They will always pump out, you know, their max, unless you have them overclocked to something lower. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I need another assembler, which I don't want to build, but you know what? We're just gonna do it. And this is gonna make rotors, and we're gonna take whatever is left over here after this is all done. So that's gonna wait until this is all the way full first. And then I'm gonna have to change this to making the rods. And then this will pull over into here. So I think that can go just to here. And then that can go, actually that doesn't line up right. Okay, so we need to go here. No, so that's, okay, so why did that look weird then? I don't know, I don't know. But that's where it says it needs to go, so that's where it's gonna go. Okay, so then that's gonna overload with rods, which is fine, I suppose. And then I really could use another constructor for screws. But then I'm gonna have to like change a bunch of stuff, which is just gonna be kinda, oh man. This is why you need to build yourself a proper starting base instead of this little mishmash thing that I've got going on here. Like, oh, it's just gonna be temporary. It's temporary. Don't worry, it's temporary. Yeah. Okay, so that I don't need. Okay, then that's gonna have to fill up all the way, but we're only pulling 80. Okay, so, man, is there a better way to do this? I'm thinking, yes, there's gotta be. Okay, so this is putting out 15, right? Yeah. Okay, so 15, 15 is 30. Okay, so I might be able to squeeze something in here to make this work a little better. So what we're going to need to do is put in both a merger and a splitter. Okay, so that's the correct way. Into here. And that can go there, that can go there, this can go here, this can go here, and then the third one that we have coming out, we will put into another constructor here. That is full, that one is full. Okay, that can go there. This can make screws, okay. So now we're merging the 15 and the 15 together into 30. We're then taking that 30, splitting it 3 ways, so then we get 10, 10, and 10. So that'll run these at 100% all the time. And then, let's see, this is a merger, right? Yeah, so then we can take this, then merge that into here. We'll get a max of 120 screws out of here, which that belt can handle, which should fill that up pretty quickly. I'll put the rest over there. And then this requires, 60, so that's going to require half of what we're producing. And then this is going to require more than what we're producing, but we'll actually be able to make everything. So hopefully that will work. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then that's going to be pumping in 120 per minute into here, which means that this thing is going to overflow, or fill up all the way, I should say, pretty quickly. And see, we need 500, so that's what, like 4 minutes? And we're already more than halfway there, so like another 2 minutes, this thing will be all the way full. And then whatever is not being used here can go there. And of course, now that I've got this in here, I could take this out and replace it with a normal splitter. And then just have 60 here and 60 go out that way, because we do have 120 coming in. And then that'll max out this, and then not max out that, but we'll get some screws in there so we can start making some rotors. Whereas this right now is just kind of overflowing, which I think I'm gonna fix. I mean, there's really no point in running a smart splitter if you don't need to, right? So let's just get like a normal splitter in here. Mark II belt going here, Mark I belt going here, and here. Okay, so now that's going to start splitting the load evenly, and hopefully this will work better. And then we'll start making some rotors. So that'll be good. And then I don't have to manually make them all the time, which is going to be amazing. looks like it's backing up. It shouldn't be backing up. These should all be flowing in at their max, unless they're... Oh. These have extra screws in them. That's why they're maxing out. Whereas this is putting out... Okay, yeah. No. This makes sense. This is good. Okay, so... How are we doing? We have a rotor. Yay. Have some more screws. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more concrete because I'm probably gonna need it. Almost made it. Okay, good to go. How are we doing on the biofuel over here? Okay, that's not bad. It takes about 50 to fill this up all the way, so I'm kind of okay with that. Now, the reason why I don't have that going into a bin is because I don't really need that much concrete right now. And since they updated the stack size to 500, I mean, you can store a lot in there. Okay, so we are nearly there with what we need. Also, I need to check out the water extractors. Okay, so that's 120 per minute. Okay. Head lift is 10 meters. So ideally, I would have the coal generators be less than 10 meters above the output of these things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, though. Let's see. So then 120. And then these can hold 300. Okay, so that's 2.5 to fill up one of these. Or 5 to fill up 2, and then we'd have 600 meters, or yeah, 600 cubic meters of water coming out if we had 5. So I need to add in 5 of these, which then greatly increases the number of things that I need. But I mean, that's the way it is, right? I mean, we've nearly got everything that we need for the reinforced iron plates. I think it'll be fine. And then as far as use in the coal power plants, I don't know how much water they need. I don't think it's much, though. I think it's only like 40. That number seems to stick in my head for some reason. I could be completely wrong. Does this tell me at all, or no? It does not. I don't remember what this needs. I mean, I guess it's fine. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. These need to go a lot faster. Okay, so we've got all the reinforced iron plates. We can make 2 coal generators. Actually, how much does a water extractor take? Because I can build these like a little bit at a time and at least get some power going. Because then that'll save on biofuel. Not that I'm really worried about biofuel right now, but that's production. Requires 10, 10, and 20. Okay, so I can do one of these and one coal power plant right now. Okay. But I need to make sure that I leave room for 5 water extractors. Yeah. And then once I get this power going, then I can start, well, I can start laying the groundwork, I suppose. But I'm going to need more tickets. Groundwork for the spire. And then once I get the spire running, then we can start kind of building our actual starting base, because right now what we've got is just like temporary. I think that way goes back out to the beach. And then if you follow this through there, it leads to a cave at the end, which then will bring you over to the starting desert area. Was that just... No, I thought I saw paleberry. I was going to grab that if I could. Nuts. I like nuts. Do not take that out of context. I mean these barrel nuts. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm sure it would have been fine if I had just glanced over it and not stopped and made a small deal about it, but I don't know, it's whatever. Okay, so we need water extractors. Okay, so let's build one water extractor over here and sort of figure out where we can do it. We'll run the pipe this way. But we need this to go here, and then also, we cannot lock that to the global grid. Okay, so let me place a global grid. Okay, so that's kind of the angle that we need here. Okay, so water extractor. And let me see if I can kind of get this thing aligned properly. Is that the way we want it? Yeah, that's the way we want it. Okay. And then we'll run this out here. Okay, so let's go lock that guy in. Okay, that doesn't quite work, but that's fine. We'll do a little 1x ramp off of here, and then we'll do a little 1 meter foundation going through here. Just kind of run that out like that, and then that should leave us room for the pipe. Okay, good to go. So then going from here up to here is going to be 1 meter of lift. We can go 10 meters total based on just the pumping power that comes out of here. Okay. Now, ideally, I want to reserve all of this for all water pumps if I can. So I don't want to build on top of the water, but I kind of don't want to get rid of all of the trees either, but I think I'm going to have to. Okay, do you really need to rev the chainsaw whenever you switch to it? Seriously? I don't think you need to. I really don't. Oh, bacon. Give me the bacon. Thank you. Pale berries. Nice. take those as well. More pale berries, nice. I don't want to cover those up if I can help it, because they do respawn on there. It's not like a finite resource, but oh hey, there's a cave right here. Inside this cave, I believe, are spiders and an alien artifact. So if that's something that you're interested in, that's where you go. I am not currently interested in that, so I will not be getting it. Okay, so the problem that I'm seeing is that we're probably gonna need a pump, unfortunately. Yeah, because with the terrain back here, I'm not gonna be able to place the power plants very low to the ground. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, unless I place them like out here, but then I'd be covering up the pale berries here, which I don't want to do. Now, you can permanently remove these by using a chainsaw on them. You don't get anything out of it, but you will permanently remove this. I would advise not doing that, of course. Actually, hang on a sec. I know that we can't place a pump in here, right? So what if I place them kind of on this relatively flat area here? That might actually work. And then actually, I probably want to get these with the bigger pieces. Okay. And then we can build kind of like underneath here as well. Give them a little bit more support, stability. And then we can go off of there as well. And then we're only gonna have 4 feet of lift. So I'm actually kind of okay with that. Which means that we can go we can do a 2-step. Okay. Sir, please. Thank you. No, why? And then this is going to be another 2-step. But now we're... Okay, wait, what? How is this? Oh, because it placed it... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So we have 4 that we have to move up, right? No, we have 3 that we have to move up. Oh, wait, no. These are placed at a different... Okay. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. Okay, seriously. Okay, and then you can go there. Right. And then we can place a 2 ramp here. And we can place another 2 ramp here. And then this can come out. And then we can place everything at this level. Okay, so the global placement does not place at a specific height. It's just at a specific XY coordinate. So good to know. And this one should probably be a larger one. Okay, so we've got about 4 meters of head lift, which means that this should work just fine. Okay, and then we're going to need 4 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, 4, at least, for the actual power plants. I wish this thing could like read my mind and like know when I want to go with like the default build mode or like with the Zoop, because that would make my day so much easier. Okay, and then I want to make sure that I'm not taking up any space that could be used up for a water extractor. So this area here, I think I can place a water extractor, so I'm not going to place anything out beyond this. So then from here, we need to build out that way. And then I think the coal power plants are about a 1.5 blocks or a 1 3/4 blocks wide. So hopefully that'll be enough for 3 power plants. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should be able to put even more than 3 there. Okay, so I suppose we put the first one out. And that's just that way I can put it into the corner, like all the way. Normally I'd use like a full wall, but having these little ones, like I can just leave those there and it's not gonna bother me. So it's a good idea. Okay, then coal generator. Yeah, so they're about a 1.5 blocks wide. Okay, clipping. Floor too steep. Clipping. Okay, this is gonna be not the easiest thing to place here, is it? Let me build out the foundations over here so that I can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, so here and there should be good. And then we'll go over here, get the wall going. And then we should be able to place a power pole here. Good. And that will go there. Then we'll put this basic wall kind of down here, just running along the way. Okay, so there's that. And wow, did they really shrink these things? I thought they were a lot bigger than this. Looks like they're like 3 blocks long. I thought they were bigger. That's what she said, right? What? Anyways. Okay, so we need to get some of these going. That can just go to there, I suppose. Put this over here on the corner. It's kind of like a little temporary measure. And then we'll run from here up to the corner up here. Oh, hey, dude. What are you doing? Are you coming to say hi? Is that what you're doing? Are you running away from me now? Don't run away. Rude. Like, I've been running around all of the... Like, where did that guy even come from? Okay. And then we'll put this one over here on this corner. And then we'll just connect it up into here. Okay, so that will work for that. I am going to need to get some power over there. So we'll run it on the back side, I think. So let me get this guy in here on the corner again. And actually... Did you... Yeah, you missed a couple. Okay. You missed one. Hey, sir, why? You're not supposed to... It's like it tries to read my mind sometimes, but then it, like, fails at reading my mind. So I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, so now that can run over here and then feed this guy. And then we can start bringing in the pipe work up here. And then we're going to have to figure out how this thing needs to split. Okay, so this requires 45 cubic meters per minute. 90, that's not a nice number. It's not a nice number at all, actually. So if we're going to get a max of 600, we got 45, so we can do a total of 13 coal power plants based on having 5 of these. I mean, it's not bad, right? You can almost run 3 of these off of just 1 of these. So I mean, that's good, right? Sort of good, kind of good. Maybe good, sort of good, I don't know. Okay, so the piping is going to have to be as low to the ground as possible, and then we can do this kind of up on top, because if it's items on an elevator or a lift, it doesn't really matter, really, how high you're raising it, because, you know, it doesn't require power. It just kind of goes. Okay, so let's see. Another thing that we're going to need is something to kind of kickstart this. So I'm going to change this around a little bit. Craft bench can go over here. And then I'm going to put a little biofuel generator down on here. Biomass burner, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm going to need to make some biomass, biofuel anyways. Okay, so I can make a lot, basically. Oh, wow, that takes a long time to make. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We've got time. The hell was that sound that I just heard? Watch, like a big ass spider starts coming after me or something. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Okay, so I want to put in 100. But, yeah, okay, good. So that's not connected to anything yet. So we're just going to run one of these. Was that you, Mr. Bean? Okay, so we're going to turn this off because we don't need it to run yet. We're going to turn that one off, and we're going to let that one over there run. And that way I'm not going to be wasting too much power. Okay, so now we can get this thing to go into there. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of power into the system. Oh, that used up a lot. We're gonna need to jumpstart this with a bit more power than I thought. Oh hey, those respond. Nice. So I actually didn't need to clear all that out after all. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. So with these only being 3 wide, I could build out this area here and put even more here, and then leave all of that for water extractors for future building and stuff. Oh wait, no, it's already doing the thing with the water. Okay, so that's why it did the thing, and why it's using up so much power. Okay. I think we're okay. Do we have? We don't have coal yet. Okay, so it's coming in on the bottom, very, very slowly. All right, so I need this to go even with this. So, I mean, that's kind of like exactly where that needs to go. So like, do I do like this and then also put like another one like in the middle there, or like can I even do that? Just make like a little star thing there. That's gonna look terrible though. Okay, and then I need to drop this down. Okay, so then that can go under. Okay, dude, the whole zooping versus default versus having to constantly set that is kind of annoying. Okay, dude, stop. Just go default. Thank you. Wait, whoa, hey. Why aren't you lining up there, bud? Why you no work? I mean, I suppose it's decent enough. It'll work. But the fact that it's not lining up properly is kind of bugging me a little bit. Like, this is supposed to be like on the global. And this graphical glitch here is really gonna bother me. So, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. And then we'll just kind of jump the gap, I guess. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, so go here. And then go here. that looks kind of terrible. But you know what? It is what it is. And actually, no, we're not gonna do that, because this is gonna have to be up above the pipes anyways. So let's run the pipes up, and then kind of run from there. So first thing we're gonna need is a junction, and that's got to go off of here. I need pipe. Thank you. Okay, and now we need this to line up with this input here. It's going to be kind of along this line, and rotate. And go in. Okay. So that's it for that. We've got full pressure all the way here, which is good. I mean, I could have just gone straight up onto here, but I mean, what's the point of having a ramp if you're not going to use it, right? Okay, next thing is this, right? So this needs to be even with this. 1, 2, and that has to go there. Okay, so we're going to be running that kind of on top of there. And then, let me see, that needs to go in the middle, right? Yes. And then we can run this from here over to here, and then from here over to here, and then from there into there. So we have water. We're going to have coal very soon, and then we should have our very first coal power plant up and running. Of course, this is super slow, but that's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so how much coal does this need per minute? $15 per minute. Okay. So then I can run 4 off of one Mark I miner. And then I can run 13 off of the 5 water extractors that I'm going to have down here. So I should be able to run 12 power plants. And now we're filling up, and we are good to go. Okay, so now we need to go and get more parts, rotors, reinforced iron plates, and then I want to see if I can fit 6 in here, and if they take up a block and a half, times 6, that's going to be 9 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more for 9, which means that this can come out, this can come out. Okay, so then we're going to try to put the last one kind of over here. I don't know if this little patch here is going to impact anything, but we should be able to put 6 out here, and then if we repeat this going this way, we can put another 6 here. That should work out nicely. But I need more parts. So I'm going to go grab those real quick and just follow the lines. Oh, and there's also some iron and copper around here too. If you follow the cliff edge around there and you go to the other side of the waterfall, that's where they are. So in case you needed additional iron or copper, this is where you can get it. And it's kind of useful because everything's kind of all in the same place. I think they're normal nodes though, so it's not ideal for a starting area, you know, kind of down in here. I mean, it'd be great because you're so close to the coal, so you wouldn't have to do like all of this super long, you know, line stuff. But at the same time, oil is going to be even farther away from you when you need to get to it. So all in all, being roughly equally distant between both the oil and the coal would be ideal. So that's kind of where and why the spot that I picked for my starting base is what I consider to be the best. Because you've got good resources, all pure nodes going through here for all of your beginning stuff. You're not going to run short on parts or anything, or not components, but resources. So I mean, it works out nicely if you use this as your starting area. And then, you know, your oil's right over there, your coal's right over there. You do actually have aluminum relatively close as well. So if you go, see a little kind of thing right there, rocky outcrop that goes kind of make a bridge, then it kind of goes down. At the top of that is aluminum. So you've got one pure node of aluminum up there. It is a pain to get it because that is extremely high up there. But at the same time, if you go over here up on top of some of these bluffs, there is a large nitrogen deposit. And I think that's also pure. So like endgame stuff, like even this area is decent for endgame. Plus you've got the Caterium over there. You've got another Caterium over at the edge of the plains, kind of on the cliff, along with some additional coal over there if you want it. So I mean, all in all, this is a nice place. And then, you know, as you saw, you've also got sulfur over there too. I think it's just a normal node, so not the greatest, but you know, it's not the worst either. All right, so we have all kinds of rotors. We have, oh wow, that actually filled up all the way. Nice. Okay, how are we doing on concrete? We still have like 600 something. Oh, and I need to drop off all of the biofuel stuff. Honestly, I think this thing is probably going to be getting close to being full. Oh no, it's only like half full. Okay, good. Have some more. Oh wait, no, not that. That's gonna, crap. That's gonna break stuff. Yeah. Okay, so in order to fix this, because I'm pretty sure that it's going to be stored inside of here, so left is going to be biomass. There we go. Now we can pull that out, and now this thing won't be stuck anymore. Okay, good to go. And then this can take all of this biomass. Good to go. All right. And then that can go in there. Okay, so there we go. I could probably drop off some more of this stuff. So bacon, berries. Should I keep the berries? I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. And then I think I'm good on everything else. So we should be able to build a decent amount of stuff. Okay, so that... How much coal did that plant require? Was it 15? Yeah, 15. So we can run at least 4 off of what we've got going in there right now. And then if it's 45, so we're going to need 2 water extractors to get up enough stuff for that. Did those respawn? Yes, they did. So I think they changed these instead of being like a log in, log out respawn, which is what it was before. I think they put these on a timer now, which is nice. Maybe it's like an hour timer or something like that. And then we are over our 2-hour mark, so once we finish building whatever we're going to build or whatever we're able to build down here, we're going to call that a video or an episode or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I definitely want to build out this a bit more. I gotta get this out of the way to do it, I think. Well, no. Unless this counts as like a... what's the word? I can't think right now. There's a lot of coal in this thing. Okay, so that is out of the way. Okay, so let's get this kind of... Oh, now when I actually want the zooping, you're not there. Okay. I see. I see. And then how many of these am I gonna need? Okay, so that's 3. So if I can fit 4, that would be ideal. Okay, good. And I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't actually need this. So I can get... Oh, no, I am going to need a bit more space than that. Ew. It's going to be a little tight. That's what she said, right? What? What? I didn't say anything, I swear. But yeah, the iron and the coal, or sorry, the iron and the copper is right over here. So just kind of go over here, hop over there, and right in there. And then also, if you run out of water here, like you're tapped out, if you go into the cave, like you can kind of see the roof of the cave right there. If you go in there, there's actually a small lake where you probably could set up like another 8 water extractors. And it's like a ring pond type thing. So if you're creative, you could probably get it in there. But yeah, so right in there, more water if you need it. And then even more water up on the lake up here, also if you need it. So this area, whole area through here, like tons and tons and tons and tons of water. Okay, so next, we're gonna do the thing. Okay, so oh wow, I can actually get these to go even closer? Oh really? I actually kind of like that. Oh, and it looks like it's one solid piece too. That is nice. Of course, now this thing is kind of in the wrong place, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now this needs to go kind of like here. There we go. Gotta make sure the miner keeps going. Okay, so next thing we want to do is get this in kind of like the right place. So let's see, logistics, cross. Okay, that should work. Get a pipe going into here. Okay, so that will work to fill up both of these for now. Okay. All right, so next, production, get another water extractor up in here. Oh hey, it actually lines up right next to it. Oh, that's real nice. That's real nice. and like you can't actually push it farther over, so you can just move it out or just move it all the way in, and it stops kind of right at the limit, which is nice. And then we'll do one more out to here. Okay, and now this can go to there. Okay, so now for the fun part. Okay, and I need you to line up with this, sir. If you don't mind. Okay, there's that one. That one. That one, and this one. Okay, so now that we've got this kind of going, wait, why is this off, sir? Why? I thought it looked off. Grr. Like, I lined it up with the lines, right? Wait, are you off? No, you're where you need to be. Okay, so the way that we're going to set this up is a little different. So now, obviously, all 5 of these things pumping into this one pipe, you're not going to get full efficiency out of it, right? I mean, you're going to get full efficiency out of the pipe, but you're not going to get full efficiency out of the water extractors, right? So what I'm going to do is kind of scorpion tail the end and then run another pipe on top, so that way we have essentially 2 300 lines of pipes coming in. Now the only bad thing is that I don't know how well this is going to let me place this. Okay, sir, can you just jump up on top of here, please? Thank you. Maybe that will work. And then we just do a little... didn't want that to happen. Okay, so we'll do one more foundation out here. Okay, so now scorpion tail. There we go. Okay, and now we can run this. So that's going to fill up this way first, and then it'll backfill into this one once we get to it. And then if we have this one also coming in, also, is that going to let me place another one here? No. And I don't have the stackable ones. Well, that's not good. I mean, we can still make it work. So let's see. So if this is in the middle, then we go 1, 2 over this way, 2 up, and that's just there temporarily. It's not going to stay there forever. And then over here we can go 1, 2. I don't like this. And that's because I didn't build this properly. I should have built it down here. So let me just get that going. Here we go. Okay, so now if I delete this, that will stay there. There we go. does it have to go 3? 2, 3? I don't know. And then I don't know if this can reach all the way. No. Okay, so then we'll go to the third one, which is roughly going to be halfway. I think we have to go up 3. Okay, so that means that this one has to change, and that one up there has to change. That's fine. Two, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good, go. Okay, so, but then we're going to have an issue with this. Actually, hang on. Would it be better because, I mean, one of these pipes is going to feed this side, the other pipe is going to feed the other side. So would it be better to kind of clip it to the side over here or run it along here? I mean, I'm thinking that's probably going to be the solution, right? So let me see here. So 1, 2, 2. And then we can get rid of all of that. And then this will run through here. To the other side. Okay. And then let's see. So if I put everything and kind of push everything over to the side here. Actually, let me just see if the pipe will reach from here. Oh, it does. Nice. It is going up at a very slight angle, so I'm thinking this one needs to move up. Sorry, pipe. To about right there. Okay, and now if we go over to... Wait, how's the pipe too long? Sir, I literally just had you built here. Are you kidding me right now? What is this? Okay. So now we have the water coming over here. Good, full flow. All right. So now if I wanted to build another coal generator over here. Okay, now how, I can't really see where this is going here. that's where it needs to go. Yeah. Okay, so now that one is connected. Good. Oh, and also walls, because we like walls. Okay. And then, let's see, we need pipe to go from here to here, there to there. Good to go. That'll start filling that up, which is good. All right, and then this needs to go kind of in the middle here, and then over 2. And then hopefully this can curve and go down into here at the same time. Good. Good. Spacing is good. Okay. So that's that. And then let's see. So now we need a, let's see, need a splitter. There we go. So now that can feed this guy, and then we'll have 2 coal power plants up and running. Okay, so if this needs 15 coal per minute, and we're pumping out 180, that is exactly 12. Now, with coal power plants, gas power plants, fuel power plants, you don't want it to be exactly what you need. You always want it to be a couple % over what you need, like with what you're supplying. So if this needs like 90 coal, I want to be putting in 95 coal. And that's because if for whatever reason there's a small break in the coal, like your power plants will turn off. That's just how they're built. And you don't want that, because especially if you've got like a really, really complicated base setup, you know, that requires, you know, things turning on in stages. Having your power stations go out of power is a big problem. So I think I'll just build 5 on either side, so a total of 10 coal power plants for now. And that'll give me, what is it, 750 megawatts? Yeah, because this is doing 75 megawatts times 10, 750, so... I mean, it's enough to get me going, I think. So then I'll need to run this one this way. The top one will probably have to come back this way, and then the middle one will be split between the 2. But because we're going to be running 90 through here on either side, we're going to need some tier 2 belts. But not until we get towards the end here, because these can run off of a 60 belt. So let's see. I suppose all we need to do now is just bring in the rest of the coal. So let's get this going. Okay. Now we just need to string all of this along. And this is all just with the tier 1 miners. Once I upgrade to the tier 2 miners, then I'll be able to run more power plants through here, but then I'm also going to need more water. So, you know, it's just a scaling problem at that point. And then also I can turn on these other miners, because right now they're not producing anything. Wow, that was weird. Okay, so that one is running, this one is not. Wait, no. Are you not running? No, you're running. Were you not running? What are you doing right now? Okay, now it's doing its thing. Okay, and then we'll turn this one on as well. Okay, hopefully that will start doing its thing. Yep, there we go. All right, good to go. So we've got all of the coal coming in from all of the places. Now we just need to continue moving this down. Easy enough. Okay. Let's put in another one of these guys. Oh, wait. Whoa. No, we gotta overlap them ever so slightly. Yes. That's what we want. Okay, good. Okay, so next thing is water. And then I'm gonna have to replace this corner section with this. Hopefully that doesn't kill anything. Is that in there correctly? Hopefully that is. Okay, good. Let's get the water back in here. Okay. Good to go. And then we need another splitter over here. Right about there will be good. Run that in there. Okay, so now we're using 45 of the 60 coal coming out. Good. Okay, so now this is going to be interesting. So let me see what I can do here. So logistics, we're going to have this run into here. And then we're going to put in a splitter. Logistics, splitter, okay. But maybe before I do that, we put in the other thing first. Okay, so if that is over here, then we do 1, 2, and then also 1, 2. So roughly there. And then if that is going to be in the middle, okay, so the 1, 2. that. And then we run this into here. Oh no, it's gonna clip. I don't like that. Okay, so now we'll run this to here. Oh, that looks terrible. I don't like that at all. Okay, sir. How does that look? Is that better? Sort of better? Much better. I say that's much better. Okay. So now we need a splitter on here. Hold on, gotta sneeze. Okay, sound back on? Okay, good. So the reason why I wanted to place that first is because, I mean, it's probably not an issue now that we have the soft and the hard clearances, but before, it would have been a problem. Trying to get this belt in here once you had that in place. Okay, so now what we need to do is put in a merger here. And then run a belt from here into here, which it doesn't want to do. Okay. So maybe we just give it a little bit more space. Maybe kind of here. There we go. Okay, so that'll take 30 from here and run it into there, which will be good. And then from here, we want to start stepping this down. We could probably go to here. I don't know, that might be too steep. No, that's not too steep. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. And then we'll run that out to here. And then in here, we'll throw in a merger. And then that can feed into there. Okay, so now we have this split off, and then that's just going to be kind of chilling there because it's not really needed. And I do want to leave that there because it looks like it's supported by something, so I think that actually works out better. Okay, so that's going to go into there, this is going to go into here, so then we get 90 going this way, we get 90 going this way. I think that will work out nicely. Okay, so let me put in another one of these. So that's 4. And I'm out of rotors. Okay. Now this might kind of be, yeah, I'm not going to be able to put another one there, so we can snake a pipe over through here. I think that'll work just fine. And then we can run over here and then have the last pipe going in there. And then we'll just finish this one off with another splitter. It needs to go off of here roughly. Okay. So now we have 4, so that should be using up all 60. And then once we put this one in there, then we're going to be at 75, which means we're going to have 15 coal left over, which is good for overflow because then if there is any kind of a break in the production, we have that little bit of a buffer until, you know, it kind of fixes itself, hopefully. But yeah, so 15, 15, 15, and 15, and then another 15 on the fifth one out here. Now, I mean, I suppose I could try to just do 12 and just max it out all the way. But I don't know. This has been an extremely long video. We are at 2 hours and 36 minutes, but we are making progress. We've got at least a little bit of power being generated, which is always good. That can go there, and then that can go there, and that can go there, and then this one, yeah, that one, there we go, and we have no disruption in power, good. Why are you not working? No connection, oh, because you're not actually connected. And then you can go in there as well. Okay, so we have 4 of these things up and running. Smokestack's doing the thing. All right, so that's gonna be 300 megawatts, yeah, of production. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty much everything that we need. Well, for now. I mean, I definitely want to finish filling these things out so I can get all of the power, but I mean, we're going to be maxing out all 5 of those, and those actually don't have power right now, so I could end up losing out on water, which would not be a good thing. Oh, wait, no, that's a terrible place to put it. The connection for the pipe is over here on this side, so I definitely want to put this over here. And then we'll put this one kind of here-ish. There we go. Okay. And then we will connect this to here. Get rid of that temporarily. Connect that back on. Connect that. Connect that. Okay. And I know I said that I was going to end the video, but I really want to, you know, kind of get these things doing their thing. Okay, and then you can go probably like over here-ish. And now we have all of the water production up and running. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have basically 600 cubic meters of water going through here. So that would be good. We've got all of this coming in. I was really, really lucky with this right here, as far as the distancing and stuff goes. So we'll be able to run this through here, have all of these there. Maybe I will try to run 12 of these. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't know. Just throw in this thing because I know it's going to have to go there. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So we've got some power generation going on. We've got lots and lots and lots of coal coming in, 90 on these 2 lines. And then we're going to need a 120 belt in between here and the next splitter, but everything else beyond that can just be on 60. But I suppose having 120 belts going all the way through wouldn't be a bad idea either. And the reason for that is if there is a break in this, but it's like just a break in like coal from here to like here, there's like no coal in that, you know, distance or whatever. If you had 120 belts going all the way through, you'd be able to move the coal across that distance a lot faster, which would then reduce the downtime or potential downtime for your generators. But yeah, so enough talking. Very long video. If you guys stay till the end, congratulations. If you want me to make shorter videos, like I'll try, but you know, like with Satisfactory, like all these builds all take like a long freaking time. But you know, let me know what you think. But until then, that's all I got. So have a good one.